Ever wondered how betting odds really get made? I mean, beyond just knowing who's the favorite.
Right. Most people see the odds, but not the machinery behind them.
So today, let's do a deep dive into that hidden world. The sportsbook traders, their methods.
Yeah, it's fascinating. It's less about just predicting who wins and more about, managing money and psychology, definitely psychology.
It takes quite a skill set then. Math, stats?
Oh yeah, math stats for sure, but also market psychology, real discipline. It's intense.
I'm picturing someone in like a high-tech control room, screens everywhere.
Pretty much. Monitoring real-time scores, injury news, where the bets are flowing, even what competitors are posting. They're not just watching a game.
They're managing an entire financial ecosystem around it.
Exactly. And the core goal, fundamentally, is about balance.
Balance, how so?
Well, ideally, sportsbooks want roughly equal money bet on both sides of an outcome. That way, they profit from their commission, the vig, no matter who actually wins or loses.
Ah, okay. Sort of like a stock exchange managing trades. They take a small cut.
Precisely. It
Ah.
stabilizes their profit. It's not really gambling for them, not in the same way.
So wait, does that mean the odds don't always reflect the actual probability of winning?
Not directly, no. Think about this. Say a big celebrity tweets support for an underdog team.
Okay, yeah. You'd get a rush of bets on that team from fans, right?
So the trader sees this influx. Do they suddenly think that team is way better? Probably not.
So what do they do?
They'll likely shorten the odds on that celebrity-backed team and lengthen the odds on the opponent. Make the other side look more attractive?
Ah, to encourage bets going the other way and balance things out.
Exactly. It's about managing their exposure, using the odds as a tool to steer the money. It's almost a form of market manipulation, but for balance.
Wow, so they're actively influencing the betting patterns.
Absolutely. And they watch certain bettors very closely. The pros, the sharp money.
Why them specifically?
Because sharp bettors often have better information or models. If a lot of sharp money suddenly comes in on one side, traders take notice. It might mean there's info they've missed, maybe a key injury, weather change, a strategic insight.
So they might adjust the odds based on where the pros are betting?
Often, yes. It's a strong signal. It's not just about the numbers, the raw data.
Right, you mentioned psychology earlier, so there's an intuition aspect too.
Yeah.
Feeling out the market.
Definitely. Experienced traders develop a feel for how average bettors think. How they react to hype, fear, recent results. They anticipate that public sentiment.
So they're predicting gambler behavior as much as game outcomes.
In a way, yes. Managing the flow of bets relies heavily on understanding that psychology.
Sounds like a pretty high-pressure gig.
Extremely. You're constantly pitted against very smart bettors. Mistakes are expensive. They operate quietly, behind the scenes, always prepping.
It's like this hidden battle of wits.
It really is. Intense competition.
Okay, so let's bring this back to you, the listener. When you place a bet, who are you actually betting against?
That's the key thing. It's not just the team or some faceless casino. Your real opponent, your counterpart, is that trader.
That skilled, informed person who set the line, anticipating moves.
Anticipating your likely move, trying to balance the entire market. They've structured the odds with all this in mind.
So the takeaway here seems clear. Betting isn't just a simple wager on an outcome. It's a direct interaction with these highly skilled traders, masters of market dynamics.
Yeah, it's an engagement with this unseen intelligence shaping the landscape.
Really changes how you might think about placing a bet, doesn't it?
It should. So here's something to mull over. Next time you're looking at the odds, really consider that hidden expertise on the other side. Knowing that, how does it change your strategy? What are your realistic expectations when facing that kind of informed opposition?